and thanks so much for tuning into the Fumble. Welcome to everyone's favorite weekend show, Honorable Mentions, where we discuss topics that didn't make the cut this week, but definitely deserve a mention. I am your host, Britt Johnson, and before we get started today, make sure you click subscribe for updates on all your favorite teams, athletes, and occasional drama. To kick off today's honorable mentions, let's talk a little Conor McGregor, shall we? Well, last week, the promotional tour for the Mayweather and McGregor fight kicked off, and on day one of the tour, Conor decided to be a gentleman and wear a nice pinstriped suit. Or so we thought. Upon closer look, the suit had a bunch of tiny little FUs all over it. Well, one fan loved the suit so much, he decided to get all those tiny little FUs tattooed all over his arm. Well, I will say this, getting FU tatted on your arm is probably cheaper than getting a custom-made FU suit. So maybe this guy's onto something. Either way, enjoy your new tat, bro. This next story is so funny and sad to me at the same time, and may I say a lesson to all of you slightly older fans to take a social media 101 class. So, last month when the Predators were playing in the Stanley Cup Finals, they had a promo going on via social media. A fan by the name of Andrew Fudge wanted in on this promo because, well, it involved free tickets to either Game 3 or Game 4. So prior to Game 3, Fudge posted this photo, tweeting, #TDPreds, let's do this. Well, he was a little upset when he never heard anything back, so he didn't win the tickets, but now we get to the funny part. So, Brett doesn't really know how to work social media apparently because he actually found out just the other day that, well, he did in fact win the tickets. Yes, guys, this man never checked his DMs when he finally did see the message saying, "Congratulations, you've won 2 tickets to the Stanley Cup Finals Sunday night." And yes, the Predators organization confirmed that he actually did win the tickets and never picked them up. Can you guys imagine winning tickets to a finals game when your favorite team is playing and never realizing you won until, well, it was too late? This is actually a lesson for me. I need to start checking my DMs. Who knew a DM could be so important? So, most sports are currently in their off-season, but AAU basketball has tipped off and is in full effect. During an AAU game with, mind you, 9-year-old kids, things got a little heated when these tiny little ballers started talking trash to each other. Check this out because, well, this is everything.
We're talking. Look at them.
Oh, and look at what this little broad did when the other one traveled the ball, looking like a young LeBron James. And of course, a few plays later, this happens.
Get it back! Oh! And he's still holding him! Yo!
Well, I always say, you can't teach intensity and you can't teach passion. You're just born with those things. Stay real, young bros. Last Sunday was the final round of the American Century Celebrity Golf Championship, and what better way to go out in style than with a rendition of The Lion King, brought to you by Steph Curry, Justin Timberlake, and somebody's baby. Check this out. Well, I think we've got to end it right there. I mean, come on, that was great, right? So I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in to Honorable Mentions. Make sure you like this video, click subscribe, and comment below, and I'll see you next week.